Hi kids, welcome back to our Science 1 in Action. On this video, Teacher Glenn will gonna teach you a new topic in Unit 1. Our topic in Unit 1 is all about plants around us. The plants around us consist of different parts with different characteristics and faces. Plants live in different areas and have an environment suitable for living. Kids, as what I have said a while ago, that plants have different characteristics and different place or area where they grow. Just like what we have this example, terrestrial plants. Terrestrial plants have roots deep in the soil to hold the donkeys. We have also plants which called aquatic plants, that the roots and the donkeys are floating in all kinds of trees, large and small. Kids, plants are everywhere on earth. Some plants grow in a frosty place, some are in a hot, some are in the dry areas or in the desert, on the flatlands, and in the high mountains or in the deep sea. Now, what are plants? Plants are living things as well as human and animals. It is very useful for humans as both food and human medicine and provides oxygen for breathing. All kinds of trees, large and small, are on land and in the water. Plants are everywhere on earth. Now, look at the different kinds of plants. These kinds of plants are plants that rise on land, and that is called horticulture. One of that is lungan. In rose, we have durian, we have rambutan, and sunflower. And we have also plants that grow in the land. That is the plants in the forest. That includes teak trees, taling trees, rubber tree, maca frado, and bamboo tree. Another type of plants. These plants is still grow in the land, and this plant is called a meadow plant. That includes different types of grass, cardgrass, fork, hardgrass, and vetiver. And we have also this kind of plants. Another type of plants is plants that still grow on the land, but they grow in the desert that full of sand. And this plant is called desert plants that includes cactus. Now, another type of plants, and these plants are still grow on the land, but they grow and usually find in the high mountains. That includes these two pine leaves. We have fine tree leaves, cinnamon, and wood serpent. Now another type of plants. These plants still grow on the land, but they like more waters, like mangrove plants. That includes mangroves, samay, prongs, tapuns, and mangroves. Now here are another type of plants, and this plant will still grow on the land, but this plant will grow along the beach, including pine tree, coconut tree, and portale. These are the plants that you can find in the beach. Kids, another type of plants that you need to learn, and these plants grow in the water, and they are called aquatic plants. Plants that rise in the water are both surface and under the water is called aquatic plants. Now, plants on the surface are hyacinth, chalk fermented, water hyacinth, morning glory, that called Pintai pakbum, and seaweeds is saray. Kids, we have another example of aquatic plants, and one of that is algae plants. That is the first pictures that you can see. Algae plants will grow under the water. And we have also another plant, the second picture. That plants is have stem under the water, and the roots stretch to the ground, and the flower and the leaves is placed above the water, and that plant named lotus plant. There are also kinds of plants that grow on the other areas of the plants, such as on the trees. These plants are the grass and the orchids. And we have also plants that grow on the roof of the house or on the wall, such as moss, ferns, alkaline plants, and weeds. So you can see that these are the plants that grow on the other areas of plants and any objects. Kids, let us review of what you have learned from this lesson. You learned about the plants around us, and the plants around us consist of different parts with different characteristics and faces. And plants live in different areas and have an environment suitable for living. Now kids, let us know and tell what are those plants that grow on the land that called land plants. First, it's sunflower that called horticulture. Second, we have forest plants. and they are named bamboo plants. We have also grass that they are called plants in the meadow. We have also cactus that called a desert plant because they grow on the desert. We have also mangrove plants that grow in the mangrove area. They are called mangrove plants. We have also thick trees that grow in the mountain plants. We have also a coconut plants that grow along the beach. So these are the place where the plant grows. Now let us also know what are the plants in water. We have algae plants that grow under the water. We have lotus that grow on the water surface or above the water. And these plants are called aquatic plants. Now let us also remember the plants live in other areas. These orchids plant, they grow on the tree, and this kind of plants that grow on the wall. So these are the plants that live in other areas. Kids, for the summary of our lesson that talks about plants around us, you will always remember these three things. Number one, there are many species of plants that are on land. They are horticulture plants, wild plants, meadow plants, desert plants, mangrove plants, mountain plants, and plants along the beach. Number two, plants that rise in water that usually rise or live in water are called aquatic plants. These plants will grow in the surface of water or above water and or under the water. Number three, plants that usually occur in other areas such as on trees. Plants that rise according to the principles or walls of the house. Hope that you will learn a lot from this video. Thank you for your listening. Hope that you will enjoy watching and learning on this video. Bye bye. See you again next video.